Oh yeah, so like recently I participated in stag tour, you know, something from the GGV or whatever, and you know we made it. Me and Lil Bad, we made a pretty deep run, you know, all the way to round 5 of the losers bracket with all pure skill involved and no luck whatsoever. So like, you know what, it was pretty fun. And you know, if you want to subscribe, you should probably subscribe like right now. Alright. Also, I forgot to say it's on Azubrid Scrim, so you should probably join that server, link in the description, by the way. Alright, so our first games with like the 20, it was like round 1 of the winners bracket, because you know we're only winners here, was against LOL, Master 007 and VP Creator. I don't really know who they are, but whatever it is, they folded. So free win. Yup, let's go. Alright, so second round was a much tougher game. You know, Coverage and Scody, 2 legends. You know, like the bridge rank or whatever it is. First is Lol Bad. Imagine being a league, like couldn't be me. And then me, who's like a shitty adept. But so the warm up, it was looking pretty good. You know, like me and Lol Bad, you know, it was on Urban. We won pretty convincingly, 5-1. You know, I was pretty confident going to the first game. So in the first game, you know, they stepped it up a little bit, but we still managed to win like 5-4. It was actually pretty close. But second game, I think it was on like maybe sorcery or something like that. Yeah, we lost. It was quite sad. It was quite tragic actually. And then the third game, I can't actually remember what map it was on. Actually, yeah, I remember it was on Treehouse, and we lost. Alright, so like after we lost to Courage and Scody, you know, we went down, all the way down to the losers bracket, right? So how it works, how the 20 works, right, is like you have a winners bracket, you have a losers bracket. Everyone starts in the winners bracket, and if you lose in the winners bracket, you go down to the losers bracket for a second chance, right? And if you lose in the losers bracket, you're out. Like sucks to suck, honestly. So me and Lobad, you know, we fell off. We went down to the losers bracket, you know. So we were in losers round 2 now. So right, we now had to play 2 people who had lost in round 1, and so we played Josie and Miyamu, who like I don't know how to pronounce that, but like yeah, we played them. They lost in winners round like 2, and so we had to like play them, and so. Unfortunately for them, like Miyamu had to like die or something, like death. So he had to get subbed. So this guy called, I don't know, David Callum or something. He subbed and didn't go so well for him. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so we won pretty convincingly. It was quite an easy dub. To be Josie and David Callum turn, we had to play 3 Fez and McDonald's member. So, you know, that was actually going to be an interesting game. You know, they're both pretty decent. This is where it starts to get good, right? So, me and Lil Bab, and them, we don't even, like, organize the game. In, like, a whole week, Gingy like, okay, bro, I'm gonna, like, flip this coin. And so he flipped the coin, we won. Pretty epic, you know? We move on, we didn't even have to win, you know, we might have actually lost that game, but we won, so we get to move on. And then, so, our next round, right, the losers of, whatchamacallit, winners bracket round 3, between Creeper and Backwood and Luxor and Pavican. So, Creeper and Backwood won pretty comprehensively, you know, 2-0. So we now had to play Luxor and Pavican, but, and you know, Pavican, bro, is premium on Hypixel. So that's kind of like, whew, getting pretty good there. And thankfully for us though, they literally just folded. Like, they like totally folded. Free win, another free win. So now we're in losers round 5. So that was pretty good. We made it to losers round 5. And our opponents here were ESHAN and Val. So I actually got some footage from this game. I'm just going to stick in summary instead of uploading it as uncut. But we won. It was very cool. Me and Lil Bad, you know, we won the game on Urban, then we lost on Sorcery, but then we won on Hyperfrost in the end, and I totally didn't get carried whatsoever. Like, I would never get carried. So now, right, we've made it. Losers round 6. This is when it starts to get challenging, right? Last 6, Coverage, Scody, Creeper and Backwood, me and Lil Bad, Lucky's Wiz, Gingy vs me, Besta, and DJ. So, it was getting interesting. It was getting firing. And so, we have 2 weeks. No one organized the game with Silver. You know, I tried a little bit. Yeah, I didn't really get a response. I told Lil Bad to get a sub on like Sunday, and he didn't get a sub. and then they didn't really request to play. So Gingerbread's like, bro, what the gritty? And then he flips a coin. They call tails. They win the first game. We come back, win the second game, but then they win the third game. So now we're out of the tourney, kind of out of our control. But you know what? It's pretty cool. You know, loses round 6, good achievement. Even though we only literally played like half the games we were meant to. But you know what? It's a pretty good win, and I'm sure maybe I'll possibly upload the montage and play in the next 20 or whatever. Alright, so like you should like and sub, and I'm going to go do schoolwork.